guys. I'm just a couple minutes early, so we'll just sit back, relax, and just enjoy this high vibrational music as we lift the feet. So please start sharing this live. Let me know in the comments section if you can hear me okay, if my sound's okay. Hi Rosie, hi Kim, hi Carmel, hi Jason, hi Lisa, hi Bev. So please share beside your name so I'm more inclined to give you a reading. Hi Kitty. Couple minutes left to go. Thanks, Loz. I did have a great time away. Hey, Rach. Hi, Sam. Thank you, Paige. Paige is shared. Thanks, Kat. She's shared. So kind. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Pillar. Hi, Ajaria. Hey, Kat. So share my live so I'm more inclined to give you a reading. Close your eyes and just enjoy this beautiful sound vibration as I start to lift the collective in the feed. So tune into this sound. And feel it filling up your entire aura, expanding your vibration, lifting your energy, lifting your vibration. Kitty has shared. Clarissa has shared. Thank you guys. Kat has shared. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Kim. Couple more minutes to go. Imagine the frequency filling up your aura, expanding your vibration. Like your guides are dropping love notes into your aura. Thank you, Sam. Hey, Florin. Hi, Olive. Sam has shared. Coco, my puppy dog's on the bed. Hey, come here, Coco. Ta-da! Yay! Awesome work, guys. Let me get rid of this. Oh, I got my Santa suit on. Yay! Isn't it cute? Found it in my cupboard. Don't you love that? Love the drums. So relaxing. So nice. Hey, Kat. So have we had enough water today, everybody? Marty has shared. Thank you, Marty, for that. Okay, how are we all going? Let me just check that I'm on Spiritual Events Directory. Let me have a little look. Where are we all watching from? Why can I not see myself? Why? Hope I'm on. Says I'm on. I'm there. Have another little squeeze. Interesting. You guys watching from Spiritual Events Directory? Yes, there I am. Excellent. Okay. Perfect. Got me there. Hey, Coco, come say hello. Come on. Quick. Come on. Come say hello. Come on. Coco, come here. Come on. She's a silly dog. Come here. Come on. I'm just going to get rid of her. Hang on. Come here. Come on, quick. Come on, outside. Say hello first. Oh. Say hi. Okay. Out you go. Outside. Good girl. Okay. Right. So where are we watching from? Did you see the bow in her hair? So cute. She's loving herself with that bow in her hair. Absolutely hilarious. Gosh, she's a silly dog. Love your fringes. Thanks, Tamara. So where are we watching from? Sam's watching from Melbourne. Paige is shared. Kerry, Sam. Okay, so is everybody having an okay week? Where are we at with our week? Where are we at with our week? So while we're waiting for more crew to come on, Carmel, she does look beautiful, doesn't she? I'll just say if there's any spammers that jump on, then I just want you to ignore them. But let me know if they're on or not. Because the feed's quite long, I can't always see when they're rocking up. So I will let me know that they're on and I will jump on and ban them, block them. I'm not sure if Rosemary's on here tonight. Are you on here, Rosemary? Rosemary jumps on and helps moderate the page for me. Hayley's from Brisbane. Hi, Hayley. Marty from Queensland. The week is great. That's awesome. Clary's coming from Sydney. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so now I'll give you my spiel. So welcome to my show, guys, The Awakened Muse, and thank you so much for joining me. I really, really, really appreciate you making the time and taking the effort to. Rosemary's here. Hi, Rosemary. So my name is Jessica Brown, aka the Energy Muse. I am a physical empath. So what I do is I feel into your energy body and I feel your blocks on my body and I can see your blocks in my aura, in your aura. I then get channeled messages behind what the blocks are and where the blocks are coming from. I also get messages through clairaudience. Look at these big ears, hey? They want to be good for something. I get messages through clairaudiently and clairvoyantly, but my predominant gift is clairsentience and channeling. So that being said, I'm also a yoga and meditation teacher of over a decade. I'm a Reiki master and an energy healer and a sound healer. So, oh, Hayley says, we appreciate you. Thank you so much, Hayley. Clary says, I love my nickname. Facebook user, your energy is amazing tonight. Thank you. Because I've got a Santa outfit on. Look at it. Look at it. Yes. Love it. I love finding random things in the cupboard. I tried to sell this once and it didn't sell. So it's on me now. Yay. Now, so the way that I choose who I'm reading for is I'll just scan up and down the feed. So don't get your knickers in a knot if I miss you. Some crew can be so impatient, okay? Because I will go up and down. Brooke says you're amazing. Thank you, my love. Thank you. So I will, if I miss you to begin with, I will jump back up and find you, okay? So if you share my live, you're just going to burst out at me. If you share my live with your sun sign, then you're going to explode into my, oh, actually, then you're going to really be shining out for me. I just want to say too, this probably isn't a super appropriate children's channel to watch. So if you have kids watching this channel, you have been warned. I just nearly came out with something then already. Okay, so yes, Sarah says, where am I situated? Good one. I am in Geraldton, WA. So it's about 5 hours right up from Perth. Okay. Let's keep, because I'm only going to be in your vibe for a few minutes, okay? So let's kind of keep the questions semi, not too intense because I'm only in your energy for a short period of time. So, I'm not going to be able to dive deep into anything that's super, super intense, okay? I'm just going to be able to read, a little bit of that energy. So if you've got something that you really want to go a little bit deeper into, then contact me here for a private reading. Okay? If you're watching from the lighthouse, have a look in the comment section. You're coming up as Facebook user with a gray circle. So that's difficult for me to tune into. So if you could just pop your name, just your first name and your sun sign. So I've got a little bit more energy to read. Okay, everybody grab a sip of water. Anyone got a wine? Anyone having a beer? You don't know what is in this, do you? No, it's water. It's water. I've been sick. I've been sick forever. No, been sick for about 8-9 days. Had a shocking cold. Not a good thing to be traveling with a cold. Let me tell you this. I got some dirty looks. So I'm just kind of getting over that. I've been left with an amazingly awesome cough that sounds like I've been smoking about 80 packets of cigarettes a day, which is definitely not the case. So if I have a coughing fit, excuse me. Sorry. Rightio. Let's get this party started, hey? So please feel free to share your live. Right, let me scroll. Someone's just said something about my jumpsuit. Love the color jumpsuit, so comfy, able. Thank you, Kim. So comfy. It is a little bit booby, but I feel like when you don't have any boobs, you can wear an outfit like this. And also, hello, Crystal, are you really an energy healer if you haven't got a crystal in between your boobs? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to scroll all the way back up to the top and let's have a look, see who has shared my page. So keep your questions specific. Give me a sun sign and let me see a shared beside your name. And then I'm just going to be in love with you so much that I'm going to want to give you a big kiss and a reading. Okay. Also too, fertility questions I don't generally like to do. The disclaimer before I start is, okay, this tarot reading isn't fortune telling. Okay, so all I'm doing is reading the energy in the now moment. Okay, so if something shows up in the reading that you don't connect with, then the future is fluid. You can course correct that, okay? But no medical questions and no pregnancy questions. If you're really, really, really desperately trying to have a child, do you really want me to throw a couple of cards at you and be in your energy for a couple of minutes and be like, oh no, sorry, that's not just going to happen. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I just would not do that to anybody, okay, let alone someone that's reading for 4 minutes. So no pregnancy questions, guys, no medical questions. Clary, let's have a look, my love. Clary's an Aries and she would love a reading, please. So let me write your name down so I can keep track of whose energy I'm sitting in. Why do I want to call you Clary? That's such a nice name, Clarissa. Okay, Clarissa is an Aries. Now, Mars is going into Aries retrograde today or tomorrow, Clary. So how are you feeling, my love? Are you going to be feeling the effects of that? Yep, you sure are. Okay, so Clary wants a general, just a general reading for Clary. So what's coming up for Clary? Okay, you've got the Ace of Swords. That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we're sitting in, even though you're in Aries, there is some kind of air energy sitting in your chart. So we've got Gemini, we've got Libra, and we've got Aquarius. And these signs will be sitting in your chart somewhere. The Ace of Swords says that there's a beautiful brand new idea coming in. There's a spark of inspiration. There's an aha moment that your guides are gifting you, Clary. So what is it that's going on in your life right now that you're like, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? Should I do that? And then all of a sudden, boom, you're going to wake up in the middle of the night, or you're going to wake up in the morning, or you're going to be doing the dishes, and all of a sudden you're literally going to get a download of an amazing idea, amazing inspiration. And to clarify that, you've got the Star card. This is all your hopes. Wishes and dreams being fulfilled. These are two beautiful energies for you, Clary. I love this. This is Aquarius energy. And again, that's that, air energy. It's that element of thinking, of really intuitively thinking, because this feels like it's going to be channeled for you. Look at that sword coming all the way up. Okay, so this is beautiful information coming from your guides around, something to do with your hopes, your wishes being fulfilled. It's got that energy of Aquarius as well. So it's very, it's that very fixed kind of air sign. So it's going to be a really solid, stable, great idea, Clary. So keep me posted. Place in the feedback, guys. Always give me feedback in the comment section as to how this is resonating for you, okay? I love that for Clary. Everybody give Clary some hearts, please, because that's an awesome, awesome, awesome reading for Clary. Now, the other thing I want to say to you guys as well is that, if something doesn't drop right now in the moment, don't disregard it. My guides are pulling it through for you for whatever reason. And, I might not make that connection in a 3-minute reading, okay? I'm going to say I'm not, girl ain't Jesus. She might be Santa, but she isn't Jesus. So I might not always make that connection in such a very short period of time. So Clary says, yes, I have been feeling a little lucky and more positive. You go, girl. Yay. So good, so good, so good. Okay, let's have a look and see what we're coming up. Remember, general questions give you general answers. Specific questions give you more specific answers. Okay, Kerry Moore, another general answer. A question. Kerry says, I'm an Aries. I would love a card, please. Sure, Kerry. And again, that, Mars going retrograde in Aries, you're probably going to be feeling the effects of this, particularly if you are an Aries. We're all going to be feeling the effects of this for the next couple of months, but more so if you're an Aries and where your Mars sits. Okay, a card for Kerry Moore, please. What's coming? I feel very jittery in your energy, Kerry. I feel very, very fast-paced. That card wants to come out for Kerry. Okay, and let me get some clarity around that for you. Awesome. Look at this card. We've got 10 of Swords. So we've got the Sun sitting in Gemini. Now, again, you'll have Gemini sitting in your chart somewhere. So the thing about the Swords is, so this can be Aquarius, it can also be Gemini and Libra. It's about our cognitive processes and the things that we think about, right? So this is it looks like a super intense card. It is the death of something. It can be a painful ending to something going on in your life, Kerry. The thing that's amazing about this card is it feels quite painful at the moment. It feels quite painful in the time. But the thing is, this is a painful ending that had to happen because the reason that the Sun sits in this high, really heavy, energetic card is because there's a ending because the Sun wants you to feel into a new beginning. So we have to have an ending to allow the new beginning to come through. So this looks like a really heavy card, and it is, but the fact is we need to have endings so we can allow and bring in new beginnings. Now, this could just be an ending around the way you think about something. Okay, it's not a literal death. It could be the ending to an argument, an ending to a situation, an ending to something that's been really ruminating in your mind and going around and round and round. So, Kerry, this is time, and your guides are saying, put it to rest. It's going to be put to rest. And then what's coming up for that for you is we've got this amazing energy here of Mars sitting in Aries. And how is that? This is your card. We're in retrograde. So this is such, an amazing time for you. There's opportunities. This is you. Like the world is your oyster. So I really feel that this time right now with Mars going into retrograde through Aries, this is actually a really great time for you. It's a really great time to see the way that, the way that you tackle things, the way that you go about things, where your passions sit, the way that, how are you fueled, things like that. So, this might be a really great time for you to look at these aspects and areas in your life, Kerry. How are you affected by that? Okay, so this is really literally saying that with that ending, there's a beautiful new beginning. The world is your oyster and you're being supported by the planetary alignment that's going on in the moment. Okay, Kerry? So I hope that has made sense for you. Okay, I love that card came up for you, and we're literally in that planetary alignment right now. I'm just going to have a sip of water. Let me scroll back up the feed. Hi, Haley. Haley Marie, will I move house next year? Shared Pisces. So this is how it's done. Specific question with a shared And her sun sign. I'm still yet to get that right, aren't I? Specific question with a shared and her sun sign. So sharing it to public groups, guys, and you can share it to more than one group, more than one page. So, guys, is Hayley Marie going to move house next year? I feel that you are going to move house next year, Hayley. Yeah, I feel like there's something around it that's blocking it, though. I feel like there is there's a part of you that wants to move, because I'm feeling some stuck energy trapped in your lower right-hand ankle and your foot. So to me, it feels like, yeah, there's a part of you that really wants to move forward, but there's also a little bit of you that's really holding you back. Okay, I feel like obviously it's in your subconscious because you're asking if you're going to move, but look into and just ask yourself, you know, what is it? What aspect of you is a little bit, is there some fear there? Because it's on your right-hand side. So it's around your action and around your drive and around, what's fueling this. Okay, your intuitive side says, yeah, I want to move forward, I want to start fresh and start clean. But the action side of you is kind of holding you back. Will I move house next year? Whoa, I love that. Sun coming in Aries as well. Okay. So this is interesting. I might pull a third card for you. So this is saying that you're kind of, this is it's basically the Two of Wands you've been through. You've done the hard work and you're kind of sitting back, and generally this card means, Hayley, that you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're being supported by people around you and all feels really great and prosperous. This to me feels like this is you looking for your new house, looking out into the horizons, looking to see, where you want to move, what feels comfortable, where this is going to feel good for you. And it's interesting because Five of Pentacles is showing up for you. And this is Mercury sitting in Taurus. So this is that feeling of being a little bit shut out, a little bit left out in the cold, a little bit of feeling, not supported in this process. So what is it? And this is kind of exactly what I'm feeling. The left-hand side of you wants to go, yes, I really want to do that. I want to move forward. But on the other hand, there's something about you that's holding you back. Now, what's going on with your work? What's going on with your job? Is that what it is that's holding you back? Because that's kind of what this might feel like. Or are you moving away from your family? Are you moving away from your support network? Because this says, yes, I want to move. I'm on the lookout and I'm really excited about what's coming up for me. This kind of contradicts and says, yeah, but what am I leaving behind? Is this going to be a good move? Am I going to have this new job that I'm going for? Am I leaving everything, my friends and my family behind? So it's kind of like, asking yourself these tough questions. Okay, let me scroll. Let me just throw one more card at this for you, Hayley. So please feel free to give feedback in the comments. Actually, no, I'm going to flip that again because that flipped out. One more card for Hayley around this, please. Card for Hayley around this. Good. Yay. And look at this. And this is why I love drawing a new card. And I knew that other card wasn't for you. Uranus comes in and says, you know what, girl? Stuff it. Just do it. Take a leap of faith. This has come out in the upright. So this is your guides going, you know what? Come on, use your intuition. You know what? Things are going to work out. This is just your subconscious holding you back. Take a leap of faith. You're going to be supported by the universe, supported by your guides. This is literally you packing up your belongings, taking your little dog with you and taking a leap of faith into the world, and you're going to be supported by that action, Hayley. I love that for you. Now, if you've got an animal, I feel like you might have an animal that you to take with you as well. This is awesome. Good. Amit says, am I in the queue? There isn't a queue. I'm just scrolling. I'm scrolling. And Hayley says, my job is holding me back. Yes, exactly. I knew that's what it was, your job or your family. Now, the thing is, Hayley, what your guides want you to see, what that planet of Uranus wants you to do is it wants you to step outside the norm. It wants you to go, you know what, fuck it. Let's just do it. I'm going to have faith that when I take that leap, I'm going to be supported and something better for me is going to be waiting on the other side of that opportunity. So that is so good for you, Hayley. So good. And that is a major arcana card. So there's a lesson in this for you. There's a sense of, there's a guidance in there for you for this, Hayley, with that full card. It's the start of your journey. So I really do feel that that's going to be an awesome move for you, okay? Just going to write your name down. Hayley Marie. I do love your energy, Hayley. I really do. She says, I love it. I have a cat. I feel that energy. I feel the energy of your cat. Love it, love it, love it. Actually, while I'm in your energy as well, I will say that I'm feeling a bit of energy on your right hand ovary here. So kind of right here. Nothing heavy, but I'm just wondering if you're having some issues with your moon, moon cycle at all. It doesn't feel like anything heavy. I'm just mentioning it because it's coming up in your energy. If you're having some pain around that, or if there's anything going on around that for you, because I am feeling that. Okay, let's move on. Cheryl Ann says, I love your retro look. Thank you, my love. I wasn't going for a retro look. I just found something in the cupboard because I'm feeling a bit like, you know, when you kind of feel like that, because I've been not well, and I haven't been able to exercise for like 1,000 years. I've been on holiday, so I'm actually feeling really chunky. So I'm like, yeah, it's a jumpsuit kind of vibe, and it reached out to me. Okay, let's have a look. Let me scroll back up. Okay, Amit. Amit's a Sagittarius. He says, I want to know, will I grow in my current job? Okay, Amit, let's have a look. Amit wants to know, will he grow in his current job? Are you in tech, Amit? What do you work in? What area? I don't know why I'm feeling tech. Okay. Let's have a look. Will you grow in your current job? Do you feel like there's a lack of support going on for you around your work, Amit, or around for your life in general? Do you feel that you're supported by life? Do you feel, let me just move that around. I always like to have my cards. Where are we going here? Let me check my cards are up the right way. Do you feel, and isn't that interesting that I feel like my cards are upside down in your energy? Do you feel like you're supported emotionally and financially maybe in your life? Because, yeah, and that says, yes, I feel like a lack of support in work. Yeah, that's support is coming through very strongly for you. Because the thing is, I feel like you definitely got the option, you've got the opportunity for growth and to expand, but there's this feeling of being held back. And I feel like that lack of support is really important for you. I feel like, you know, that's part of that helps you grow, that helps you, it helps you with your confidence, it helps you build and grow your confidence. So feeling that lack of support can sometimes dull your confidence down a little bit. He says, joined a new company recently, and 5 of Swords is showing up, and this is that card of the ego. It's the card of, and you know, I love this. It's Venus that sits in Aquarius, so it's a fixed energy around the way we think. The thing is, though, with this card can be, you know, it kind of feels like it's the ego card, and everybody has ego. The word ego gets a really bad rap. It's like we all have ego because we're human beings. Our ego is who we are as a person, right? This is the card, and this is definitely around your work. And this is the card of literally feeling not supported by your peers. It's like, you know, I feel you're very intelligent. It just feels like you're misunderstood in your work environment as well. It's like, because the swords are about our communication. It's the way we talk to people. It's the way we communicate. It's also the way that we think. So this is how you feel. It feels like sometimes you're on a little bit of the defensive with the people at your work. The thing is, you know, once people get to know you, you've got a very, very loving, genuine, grounded energy. You can come off a little bit initially as kind of a little bit, I'm not saying insincere or anything like that, just a little bit, you know, people can sometimes feel a little bit intimidated by you. He says, very true, are you God? You knows everything. No, remember, I said I am Santa, but I'm not Jesus. But this is true. It's like, are you Capricorn at all? I'm feeling Capricorn and Pisces energy in your vibe. It's like, yeah, people do warm to you once they get to know you, okay? I feel like you're the kind of energy that doesn't have 100 friends, but has very, very close, loyal friends. Okay, let me just have another card around this for you. So it's interesting, Amit. The next card that's coming up for you is this 5 of Cups. Okay, so this is kind of just your feeling around the work environment. It feels like there's kind of like a sadness, like a lack. And I'm wondering if there's something that you've left behind to go to this new job, and if there's some regrets there about what you've left behind to move into this new company. So do you fear, is there some joy? Do you regret the last job that you've left behind? Do you regret, because this is a regret. There's a little bit of a mourning period. But what I want you to do, Amit, is that I want you to flip this a little bit and recognize that, there's two upright cards behind you, and they've got knowledge, golden knowledge is coming through for you. I'm going to draw one more card because I really want you to start to like flip this and look at it as a different perspective. Okay, it's really hard for people to get to know you if you don't allow yourself to feel open, if you don't show this beautiful sensitive side to yourself. Okay, one more card. How is this going for Amit? What is it? Will I grow my current job? Okay, and again, look at this card that's come through, Amit. It's like, see, he says, yes, I regret it now. This is the regret that's coming through. We need to shift this. This is the anxiety card. So this is literally your overthinking, okay? You're overthinking this move. You've already left the job. So the thing is, okay, let's shift the way that you feel about it, okay? Because this is just an idea. This is just a cognitive thought. This isn't this is just a reality that you're creating for yourself. Okay. You have a fear of not being liked. You have a fear of not being liked. Okay. This is just, look at these swords energy. Okay. It's a story that you're telling yourself. Something's coming from your childhood around this. Okay. Let's just click one more outcome card for you. But I want you to recognize that fear of not being liked and is just a story that you've told yourself from your childhood, okay? It's not actually a real thing. I'm in your energy. I can feel your energy. It's very loving. It's very genuine. The trick for you is just allowing others to feel that energy too. And then when you're supported, you're going to grow so much in your job because you have this beautiful energy, this gregarious energy. It's about connecting and tapping into it and letting others see it, okay? There's just some insecurity there. And oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Literally look at this. When you when you get rid of your old story about that need to be liked or that fear of not being liked, okay, this is that energy. When you let go of the job's fucking gone now, okay? Stop overthinking what you've left behind. Okay, you're in this new situation. Look at this. Okay, this is the boss of work. This is the CEO card. This is somebody who is in charge, in power, and in command. Okay, but the reason I love this for you, Amit, is because of all the yellow energy. This is your power. This is your solar plexus energy. This is you sitting in your personal power, and there's growth here. So exactly, will I grow? Yeah, you'll grow. Look how much you're going to grow. Look at the shoots coming off. But there's a really great lesson in this for you. There honestly is such a great lesson in this for you. For you to look at your shadow side and go, okay, yep, this is what I see. I do this. So stay in this job. You're saying you're not liked. If that's just an idea that you're telling yourself, people don't know you. That's all it is. Let yourself be warmer. Allow yourself to be warmer. Allow people to get to know you. And then you're going to find, that King of Wands is literally the most amazing work job that you can get. So yes, you're going to grow, but there's a lesson for you around this. And the reason that you're having to go through this lesson is because if you don't go through it now, it's going to keep showing up for you in whatever you keep doing. And it's going to show up for you in your relationships as well. So not just work, in your intimate relationships as well, with your friends and your partners. And, this shit rears its ugly head in all different ways, but it's such a gift so we can release it and move through it. Okay, I love that. I love that. Love it. Emmett says, I feel like crying. And that's so, let it come up, because that's part of your healing process. That's part of releasing and healing that childhood wound, okay, around that story that you've told yourself. Really beautiful, Amit, really beautiful. And thank you so much for really showing up and really being courageous and letting us see you. So guys, let's please give Amit some hearts. Let's give him some hearts, because this is, we're showing up here and we're being vulnerable. We're being so vulnerable. So vulnerable. So please let us see some hearts. Thank you for letting us see you. Beautiful. Okay, let me have a sip of water. Okay. So who has shared? He says, wow, he is in tech. You are right. An IT company. Yep. Okay. Okay, Ritu. Sorry, baby, if I've spelt that, if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Ritu. Wow, how beautiful are you? You literally look like a goddess of bold and the beautiful. You are stunning. Ritu. Ritu. That's such a beautiful, unusual name. Shared, I'm an Aquarius and I love a Libra guy. When he will contact me, does he have feelings towards me? So I'm feeling that that's like, when will he contact me and does he have feelings for me? Okay. And I will say thank you so much for your detailed feedback. That's amazing. And Kim says, I love the homemade plant rack I upcycle. So good, hey? It's so good, so pretty. Yeah, I'm literally obsessed with plants. Okay, let me feel into you, Ritu. Are you here with me? Are you here with me, Ritu? Okay. Ritu's an Aquarius and she loves a Libra guy. When will he contact me? So let's just have a look. Does he have feelings for you? Okay, Ritu, let's have a look. Does this guy have feelings for you? We've got Virgo coming out. Virgo, Mercury, Virgo. We've got the Hermit. Okay, let's have another look. Ritu. Ooh, this guy has feelings for me. Ooh, okay. So this is interesting. We've got the Hermit, Ritu, for you. So this is the card of going within. The reason we want to go within is because when we have this star that sits in that lantern there, this is our hopes, our dreams. This is the star card, the star from the star card where our hopes and our dreams sit, right? So, and actually that is the card of Aquarius. So there's a little bit of that energy sitting in this card for you. So, but this is a card about going within, okay? This is a card about going within. And, you know, the Hermit says that there's a little bit of healing work to do. There's a little bit of work for you to do on yourself around this energy. Okay, we've got here Venus that sits in Scorpio. So there's a lot of emotions around this. There's a lot of, will he do this? Will I do that? Will he do this? Will I do that? It's kind of like up in the air, right? Where can you see this? It's kind of like, oh, up in the air. There's lots of choices to be made. There's lots of decisions to be made. And it's kind of like, where is going to come from this? So we've got the energy, that beautiful grounded energy of Virgo. The card here of the Hermit as well, because it is the card of Virgo, and Virgo is all about like how you can be of service to others. But what I want you to do, Ritu, and the fact that to me this feels like this is this guy watching like with all these decisions and choices to make, but I'm really drawn to the star in this card. So I'm really drawn into how do you feel about yourself? How do you feel about yourself in relationships? How do you feel about yourself being single? Okay, because I really do feel like this energy is sort of saying, you know, this is actually a little bit more about you and about you being okay with, you know, being single and okay with if this guy doesn't contact you or does he have feelings for you. Yeah, there's a little bit of work to be done around this, Richard, because the judgment cards come out for you. This is Pluto, so this is death and rebirth. So what's gone on for you in the past that you're still holding on to around relationships? Because this is really what the Hermit says. The Hermit is saying, okay, there's a little bit of work to do from past relationships for you because we kind of haven't moved through that. Yeah, there's a lot of decisions. There's a lot of things that are up in the air. And this is, again, it's like this is the opposite of grounded energy. We really want to feel grounded, you know, in this healing work. So we're able to recognize when we're clearing what it is that we're still holding on to, because in the essence, this is a clearing card. Okay, this is kind of like this is the version of the death card. This is the version of, you know, something needs to die for there to be a new rebirth. So Rita, I really do feel like you've got some work to do on yourself. And then when you really do the work on yourself, it's going to be, well, I don't really give a shit if this guy's got feel. Like, I don't really care if he, you know, yeah, that'll be awesome if he does contact me. And it will be, do I have feelings towards him? And now, how do I feel about him? Okay, how do I feel about him? And then you'll know, because look what's coming out then, the Lovers. So it's like when you do a little bit of this work on yourself, a little bit of that inner healing work, this energy of Gemini, this is, you know, this is also about, you know, you guys, but this is a self-love card as well. Okay, this is that self-love card about finding that right balance between, you know, being okay on your own, doing that healing work, but also, you know, being open to, once you've done the work, then being open to being in a relationship. But I really do feel like once you've done the work, the clearing work that needs to be done, particularly with the Hermit and Judgment, big major arcana cards, big transformational cards, then you're going to be open to receive the beautiful energy and the high vibration of the relationship that is yours and that is meant for you. Okay. And, you know, whether that is Libra guide, who knows? But definitely there's a little bit of work for you to do on yourself about clearing past relationship energy, my love. So I had probably not exactly what you want to hear, but hey, I'm not here, you know, if I was here to tell you guys everything you wanted to hear, then I'd be a super shit reader, right? Okay, let me scroll. Hey, Joe. Joe says, hi, Renee. Hi, where is Renee? Okay, let me scroll back up the feed. Thank you, everybody, for staying with me for so long. I love and appreciate you all so much. You've got no idea. Love it. Okay, let me have a look. Let me scroll all the way back up here. Hey, guys. Carmen, let's have a look at you, my love. Now, notice the difference between a specific question and this general question. Could I have a card, please? I'm a Libra. Yes, you can, because I am a fellow Libran as well. But I must say I have Sun conjunct, I should say Pluto conjunct my Sun, and my midhaven sits in Scorpio. So Pluto being the sign of Scorpio as well means that I'm actually more Scorpio than I am Libra, which is why I am a walking, I want to say conundrum, but that might not, walking contradiction. What I got all the sharp things of Libra and none of the beautiful things that I can see in your energy, Carmen. Okay, none of those, you know, beautiful need for harmony and relationships and the need for being the peacemaker and being indecisive. But I must say I am very indecisive when it comes to food. But that's literally about it. I definitely feel more Scorpio energy. I definitely feel that, you know, need to dive deeper into things in life. And look at what I'm doing. Hello. So Scorpio. Okay, enough about me. Carmen, general card. Sure. Carmen, Sonia. There we go. There's a card for Carmen. Excellent. We've got Mercury sitting in Cancer right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, there's another card. Love it. 7 of Wands. We got some Leo energy here. We've got Saturn sitting in Leo. So we've got two very different energies. Okay, so what's going on for you around? This is a celebration card, but this, I feel like, this could be, you know, is there an issue going on with you with one of your girlfriends, or is there an issue going on with work? Because I feel this is calling us to your girlfriends, or this is calling us to your circle. I feel like with you, you have a, I know Librans are all about friendships and all about, not so much friendship, that's probably more of an 11th house thing, but we're all about how we relate to people and the relationships in our lives, right? So this is, but I feel like a lot of Librans don't have a huge circle of friends, but they have very close-knit community of friends. So I'm wondering if is there any like kind of crap going on with friends at the moment? Is there anything going on where there's a little bit of bickering, a little bit of, you know, where you kind of need to stand your ground around a situation or around an issue or around an idea? Okay, because that's that kind of energy that it feels. It's like, well, everything's really great, you know, the celebration is getting together, and this, if you're in lockdown, this could still be through Zoom and through communications and things like that. Yeah, but there just feels like there's something coming up that's a little bit like, you know what, stand your ground. Don't listen to the others. You know, don't get caught up in the drama, in the gossip, in the bullshit. It's like stand your ground because you're an intelligent lady. And, you know, the shadow to Libra is, the shadow side is people pleasing and codependency. Okay, so just check in whether there's a little bit of that going on in this story, but your guides are saying, you know, whatever it is, stand your ground. Stand your ground. You're a confident, beautiful, intelligent woman. So stand your ground, whatever it is that you are having maybe issues with or might be going on in your life at the moment, Carmen. So Carmen says, yeah, excellent. Okay, so she says, yep, that's me. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, I'm going to scroll up, but can you see the difference between the general? And hey, general's great. General reading is great because it also just lets you know what may be coming up for you or what your guides want you to focus on, boobies. But specific is specific. Okay, let me scroll back up again. How are we going for time? I'm hungry, guys. Okay. Oh, hang on, let me just write that down. Carmen. I've been doing readings all day and I feel very... Okay, Marty. Hi. Let's have a look. Now, Marty says shared. Marty's a Gemini. Will I get a permanent promotion at work and when? Sorry. Cheryl Ann says, your energy is very strong, like all the other ladies in your family. Thanks, Cheryl Ann. That is true. I've got a Scorpio mother and a Cancer sister. Okay. Right. Leonie says, I love your energy. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Okay, Marty. Will I get a permanent promotion at work and when? The first thing I want to say, Marty, is I'm feeling some issue. I don't want to say issue, but I'm feeling some energy stagnant in your right knee. Okay, so I'm like, whether that is an actual thing for you or not, let us know in the comments. And the thing is, when they're not a literal thing, guys, I'm talking energetic. Okay, so when it's in the right knee, there is a fear of moving forward. So will I get a promotion, a permanent promotion at work and when? So Marty, is there a little bit of lack of confidence in you in getting this promotion? What is it, do you think, that you might just be holding back on a little bit around this promotion? You know, what do you feel that there might be? And, you know, when this stuff shows up in your energy body, most of the time it's subconscious. So, you know, just before barking it back at me like, no, just have a think about it. And just think, wow, Carmen says, thank you, that makes sense. My pleasure, my love. Thank you for the feedback. So just have a think and like, okay, because it's definitely sitting there. And again, that right knee is your action, it's your drive, it's that, you know, moving forward. So there's just a little bit of you going, yep, no. I want it, but I'm a little bit maybe scared. Do you feel, is there a fear of not living up to the promotion? Is there a fear of that sitting in there for you, Marty? Because, and the reason I'm bringing it up is because, you know, it's really great to acknowledge our subconscious fears, because then we can say, actually, that's ridiculous. Yes, there might be a little bit of that there, and then that can be part of your new program. Okay. Right. Okay. So Marty says, so there is some stuff going on with her at work. Okay. There's that card there for you right there. I do like this card for you though. Okay. Saturn sits in Taurus here, but that energy is getting stronger in my knee, and I ain't got no issues with my knees. Touch wood. Okay. Let me keep doing this. Let's have outcome card on that, please, guys. Okay. Just reading that card. Okay, Marty. So Saturn sitting in Taurus is a great card for when we're talking about permanent promotion at work. Okay, that's a really, because this is the card of, you know, of grinding away and putting the effort and the hard work in. Okay, Saturn is about rules. It's about regulations, and it's about doing things in the physical body. It's about doing things in a really great way, where you're gonna feel supported. Okay, Saturn is, you know, we need Saturn. Saturn is our backbone, but Saturn also gives us lessons as well. Okay. The fact that this sits in Taurus means that it's a slow-moving energy and it's a slow-moving lesson, but the seeds are being planted. So this is a great card for you around permanent position at work. When is a very different question. Okay, I'm feeling around a few weeks' time, but Saturn Taurus is slow-moving energy, but when it's a little bit slower, it's better. It's more grounded, okay, as opposed to air or as opposed to water. You know, there's a real earth element and grounding in this. But this is also, you know, about being recognized as well. So if you're not being recognized for something, that is going to shift and change, because this card here, the Wounded Warrior, Moon in Sag, comes out in reverse. So you are going to be recognized. And not only will you be recognized, but this card usually in the upright is looking back in the past, and your guides are saying, oh my God, Bessie, isn't she beautiful? Your guides are saying, nothing. Don't look back there. Fuck, there's nothing going back there. Okay, it's time to sit in the now. But when this is in the reverse, this means that you're not in your story anymore. You're not like, I'm not being recognized at work. This is bullshit. When this is in the reverse, what this is also doing is you're looking at the future. Swords are around wands are around your work. Wands are about you being recognized around your work as well. And have a look at this. This has come out again. We saw this coming out for Amit, but this is coming out in the reverse. Okay, so this is that card of short-term mourning. It's about feeling or focusing on your losses. This is in the reverse. So very, very, very good card for you, because it means I'm seeing those gold cups lifting up. So yes, I feel like you're going to get a promotion. I feel like it's in either 5 weeks or 5 months time. I feel like there's definitely a 5 around this promo for you, but it feels really good. I really do like that. And I like that you're going to shift out of the way that you're thinking around this, because there's a lesson. Saturn's showing you there's a lesson for you to learn around this, okay? Slow and steady wins the race, unfortunately. Okay, unfortunately, slow and steady wins the race. And oh my God, you're a Gemini, man. It's going to be about, the Saturn in Taurus wants you to really focus in on one thing as well. Gemini can feel quite scattered and can have like, they're very, very intelligent and want to learn as much as they can about everything. Saturn in Taurus says, girl, rein it in, focus. And within that focus, you're going to be recognized and there's going to be growth for you. So I feel that this is really good. I really, really, really do. I want to get rid of this energy around this knee. Oh, Florin says, I want to wrap you up and give you my pumpkin ginger soup. Oh, I just realized why you were saying that. I was like, that's lovely. Oh, thank you. Oh, my God. Pumpkin ginger soup. Florin, can you please put in the comments the recipe for pumpkin ginger soup, because that sounds absolutely freaking amazing. Now, Scorpio, is your name Kylie? Can you give us your name, please? Are you Kylie? I'm wondering. I'm feeling that. Okay. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Christy. I can't do that. And it's interesting that question's coming up about her dog, because it's like interesting that halfway through this, because this one's 15 and she's got 3 legs and stage 3 cancer. So I'm like, I can't even sit in the energy of that, Christy, because I'm going to get too upset. Sorry, my love. But if you're asking the question, then you know you're doing the right thing. Okay? Because the thing is, guys, too, when I'm in your energy and when I do one-on-one readings, there's an energetic connection and cord. And if you're really open, then because I'm in your energy, I'm reading, I'm in your feelings, even for this brief period of time, right? That like I feel everything that you're feeling, okay? And some stuff I really when it comes to dogs, when it comes to animals, I'm like, that's when I'm in these short, quick readings, that's just I just don't really want to sit in that energy, because that's going to get me too upset. And I don't even know if it's an upsetting thing, but if it's a 12-and-a-half-year-old dog and there's a decision you made, I just don't want to even go into that. So my heart is with you, and I'm sorry that you have to make such a heavy decision around such a loved part of your family. And see, already I'm starting to get into that. So I'm just going to move that energy out. Okay, Rosie O'Brien shared, I'm a Pisces. Hi, Rosie. Look at how beautiful you are. Do you see me changing careers next year? Leonie says, I love your energy. No. Don't be sorry. Do not be sorry. I'm in your feels, and you've got my heart. Okay, let me have a look. Rosie O'Brien. Okay, let me just focus on this. Okay. I can't get rid of that. Okay, Rosie. Do you see me changing careers next year? Do you see me changing? What I will do, Christy, is I'm going to save you to the very end, okay? And then I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you. Okay, do you see me changing careers next year? Rosie O'Brien. Rosie, look at those cheeks. So cute. You're gorgeous. Do you see me changing careers next year? Rosie O'Brien. I can smell something burning. God, please don't be burning. Dinner! God, I sound like a bitch, but I'm starving and hubby's cooking dinner. I'm like, it smells, honey, it's burning. God, I'm an asshole, aren't I? But I'm like so hungry. I don't want to have toast. If that's burning, it's toast. Okay. Rosie. Okay. Back to you, my love. Do you see me changing careers next year? Do you see me changing careers next year? Rosie, I'm feeling some, I'm going to show you my jumpsuit off, but no, really, there's nowhere to hook this. I do feel there is some, so right about here in your right buttock on that outer hip, so we would call that the piriformis, okay? I do feel that there is a block there for you, okay? There's a block there for you. So this tells me that there's something around, are you feeling like what's going on with your finances? What's going on with your home, with your house? Okay, because this feels like it's a base chakra block and it's around, so career is part of that for you, and it's around that feeling of feeling safe and supported. So do you feel safe and supported around changing your careers next year, around changing your career next year? What is it that you're, why are you holding back? Okay. Kim says, I'm on the wrong page. I have a dog too. Girl, you're on this page. You're on the right page. Sorry, Rosie. I keep getting distracted. I've got 4 dogs. I'll show you a picture. I'm coming back to you, Rosie. They all got haircuts yesterday, except for the little rat. So cute. She's so cute, though. Honestly, you'll die. Let me just show you. I just need to get, I'm just going to get rid, just while I get rid of that energy off my right knee. Have a look at my babies. Bessie, Coco, the baby rat, and Bonnie. Look at Bonnie. Bonnie is, she's shaved there, but she's across, she's like, imagine what happens if a corgi made sweet love with a sheepdog. This is the result. A little fat nugget of cuteness. That's Bonnie Boo Boo. This is them again. Oh my God, how cute, how cute, how cute, how cute. And this is, sorry, I'm getting back to you. There she is there. So cute. And look at this little asshole. Such a jerk. I'm obsessed with her though. She's like one of the loves of my lives, but isn't she hilarious? That is a typical Chihuahua. Okay, back to you, Rosie. Do you see me changing careers next year? Okay, Rosie. Interesting. Moon in Aquarius. Yay. What's happening in your job at the moment, Rosie, where you're feeling you're not being told the full story, where you're not being told the truth of a situation or a matter? Okay, because it's around the way you're thinking about a situation. It's around the way that you're feeling about it. You're thinking about a situation. Do you feel like something in your work isn't being communicated to you? Because this is sword, so it's our communication. So what is it that's going on where you feel that, you're not being told the whole story, the whole truth of the situation or a matter? Because, and look at that, beautiful, beautiful. Mercury sits in Cancer here. So I do feel like you are going to be changing careers next year. And look at this. This is emotive energy. This is your carbs. Okay. And Mercury, the thing that a lot of people don't know about this card is, yes, it's a card of celebration. We can see that. There's a lot of joy there. There's about meeting and getting together with people. But you know what they're celebrating? They're celebrating a really successful harvest. they're celebrating. See, I'm making up new words. They're celebrating their work and the success in their work. So I feel like you're going to be leaving your job because I feel like maybe you're being left out of something or you're being not told the truth around something. But yeah, you are going to be leaving, and I do see you changing careers next year to something that's a little bit more aligned with your heart chakra. Okay, Rosie, so sorry that took me so long to get to. But hey, I got there in the end. So Rosie says, I feel unsure because if I go back to uni full time, I'll be unemployment. That 3 of Cups is uni full time. It really, really does. It really is. Because that's, that shared energy, right? And it's also about you studying and doing something that you actually really love. Okay, you'll be fine with the money. If this isn't the time about, if this is about you going back to uni full time, this is about the time of you, because for you, Rosie, it's really important. A lot of people can go about life without ever really connecting into their sole purpose or their real job. People can just, go about having layman jobs because the thing that they love, the thing they care about isn't in their career. It's not in their work. It's not what validates them. You, Rosie, it's really important that you feel emotionally connected to something that you're doing. It's really important that you feel intuitively that you're on the right track and that you know where you're going and what you're doing. Okay, so you working in kind of like a menial job isn't going to ignite you. It's not going to feed your soul. You need to do something and study something and be in something that feeds your soul. That's your Piscean energy, but it's also your energy, Rosie. It's like, you've got really successful energy in your aura. So for you, I would really recommend that you go down that track of studying, of university, because you've got beautiful, successful career energy. Once you sink your teeth into something, once you find your thing and you sink your teeth into it, that's when you're going to really shine. I'd love to know where Capricorn sits in your chart, actually. I'd love to know what's in your 10th house of your career and of your public profile. But yeah. Rosie says, thank you so much. Yay. I love that. Yay. I say yay, or I say yay too much. I hear myself saying yay about 46 times a day. So Rosie says, yay, thank you so much. I found that so helpful. I'll be studying midwifery, which is complete change, but very much heart chakra. Oh my God, I love that. And midwifery, how's you with the 3 women? That's why I feel very much that's the college, that's university, but it's also about where you'll be studying, because there's a lot of that's like a sister circle within itself, right? And look at me, I'm literally like a big womb. Yay. Okay, let me do one more, and then oh my God, Christy's got a mini Foxy too. I'm just gonna write Christy's name down so I don't forget you, my love. Okay. Yay. Now let's go back up. One more. Oh, thank you, Florin. Have an awesome weekend. Let me scroll back up. Thank you, Jane. Lisa. Oh my God, how beautiful is Lisa? Wow. Do you see me in a solid relationship shortly? Well, when you look like that, look how beautiful you are. My God, your hair is amazing. Okay. Lisa, do you see me in it? And this will be the last one I do, guys, before I jump to Christy. Okay. Lisa, do you see me in a solid relationship shortly? Lisa, okay. Moon, Pisces. What's your sun sign? Okay, so So this has come out interesting. So I'm going to have to do another card because I don't know if it's come out in the reverse or in the upright. So you've got the moon that's coming out here. So we've got Cancer energy here and Pisces energy. Okay, actually Cancer. So Cancer sits in the moon. So the moon is about our subconscious. Okay, so it's about what's going on in your subconscious around your relationship energy. And then this morning card, this card of releasing and letting go has come out, and it's come out like that. So this is your guide saying, you know, what is it that you're holding on to around past relationships? It's kind of like when I do a Celtic cross spread, I'll start the spread with a card that crosses it, and it's an influencing card. Is it influencing in the positive or the negative? Now, this could be either as well, but it is moving into your subconscious. So everything always falls for a reason, and the way it falls is very significant. Lisa, your guides are wanting you to know that there's something going on that you're holding on to, that you're still mourning in your subconscious around past relationships. And I do feel there's a lot of water energy. I'm very drawn to all the water in this. So I'm wondering what sun sign you are. Are you a Pisces? Are you a Scorpio? Are you a, what's the other one, guys? Pisces. Scorpio, Pisces, and oh my God, it's my husband. What is it? Cancer. I just said it before. So there's a lot of that energy. Okay. There's a lot of water energy. So there's a lot of emotions around this for you, Lisa. But I would say that I'm just going to do one more card for you. So you've got, you know, but there is a bit of work to do. There's a bit of releasing because the water is a great way for us to heal. It's a way to release. But it's also saying connect into your emotions. That moon card is saying dig a little bit deeper. Okay, there's some healing. There's some wounds around this for you, around relationships. Yeah, I do feel divorce energy or separated energy, and I'm wondering if you've got a child because I'm drawn to those 3 of cups. You, a separation, and, you know, a third party involved in that separation, Lisa. Okay, can we have an outcome card, please? Yeah, and again, that's kind of like this is where there might be some healing done. Was there maybe some dishonesty in the past relationship that has kind of left you, you know, left you with some trust issues, or left you with that kind of like that feeling where it is a bit hard to trust. So yeah. It's interesting. I'm just looking for feedback from Lisa, because really what this is showing me that there's some healing work needs to be done on the subconscious around a past relationship, that there might have been some dishonesty towards you in that relationship, Lisa. So please feel free. So this isn't the right time to say, do I see you in a solid relationship shortly? Because this is also that there's a little bit more clearing work for you to do around the last relationship that you've had. Okay, so what I'm going to do, okay, so thank you, everybody. So everyone, feel free to jump off this live now while I have a chat to Kirsty. Where are you? Okay, my love, let's have a look. Christy, Thompson. Do I know you, Christy? Are you local? I can't tell from that profile pic. Christy, sorry, Lisa says yes, there has been, yeah. And I don't want to say cheating, but that's kind of the end. And I don't like putting that out there. So I always kind of, in a short reading like this, will soften it with dishonest energy. But yeah, that's definitely what the cards are saying. That's what I'm feeling. So Lisa says, thank you. Yes, trust has always been an issue. So Lisa, this is an amazing, your guides are saying, look, this is, you know, there's some growth that needs to be done on this for you. So let's, instead of like focusing on the next relationship, it's like, okay, let's go within and let's see how we can heal this. Let's see how we can build up our trust and work on that, because you were given that, that unfortunate, you know, thing for some soul growth for you. Oh, she's from, okay. So I'm sorry that you've had to go through that, Lisa. I'm sorry that you've had to experience that, but look at how can you, where's the lesson in this for you? Because, you know, not all guys are like that. Not all relationships are like that. There's some amazing, amazing, amazing people out there. unfortunately, we do kind of choose the lessons that we need. So I feel like there's some confidence or some self-love lessons for you in choosing that relationship in the first place. And have a look at that. I'm shuffling and look what flew out again. Oh my God, I love my freaking guides. It's flown back out again. So this is the trust issue as I'm in your energy and still talking to you, Lisa. Oh my God, my love. Such a hard one, isn't it? Such a hard one. It really is. Okay, Christy. Christy's from the Gold Coast. Oh, that's why you're familiar to you. Christy says you did a beautiful thing for my son. Okay, now I know why. Your energy is familiar. We've connected before. Okay. No. No, it's just that I didn't want to get upset and keep reading. It's just like, honestly, Christy, I am hopeless when it comes to animal stuff. I have even cried in a fucking cartoon. So I am not an animal cartoon. And I can tell you what, I've got one water sign in my chart. It's Cancer, so it does have some kick up the butt to it, but I ain't got a lot of water in my chart. This girl don't cry easy. Okay. Lisa says, thank you so much. Yes, it is. Yeah, it sure is, my love. Okay, so let's have a look, Christy. So what was the original question? So I'm just going to pull a card around your dog, okay? So I'm not sure. Mine is a Chihuahua and a Chihuahua cross mini fox rat too. Oh, okay, so let me just pull a card on, how will I ask this? It's like, okay. How is the energy sitting with Christy's Chihuahua? Where is the energy sitting with Christy's Chihuahua? This is confusing. Okay, so we've got this energy here of the Magician. Okay, so this is Mercury, and I feel that the reason these cards come out. So this is it could be a very confusing card, but I'm really drawn to the hand pointing down, and I'm really drawn to the hand going up. So it's that as above, as is below energy. The Magician it's Mercury. It's a communication card. It's like, it's our knowledge and it's our communication, and it's kind of like, I'm really drawn into the growth. I'm drawn into the flowers around this card, and I'm drawn into the as above and as below energy. Okay, so this can be a card of channeling as well. Okay, so to me, I really do feel like this is one of your soul family dogs, one of your soul family pets. The next card that comes up is Virgo sitting in Venus. So this is that, it's the Mother Earth energy. It's about, this is a confusing spread, to be honest. It's Mother. This is why I thought this is going to be a hard one for me to read as well, because especially if I don't know the question, but Mother Earth energy, this is about being in nature. This is about being supported by nature. This is about, giving back to nature. It really is about feeling at one with nature and really feeling blessed in that energy. This is kind of like the minor arcana version of the Empress. So what is actually the question? Then I might be able to direct this a little bit better. Because the energy that comes up is the ego. So this is you. This is you about not being sure what to do. This is you literally fighting, fighting your decision about, do I do this or do I do that? Do I do this or do I do that? Okay, so we've got a card of as above and so below, a card of higher connection, a card of communication. Okay, we've got a card of earth, a card of grounding, the beautiful, beautiful mother energy, mother. Are we talking about putting him down, Christy? Is that what you're talking about? you know, we've got this beautiful, this is you, okay? This is you, the nurturing mother, the connected mother. I feel like this is you trying to make this decision. Okay, it's coming to me now. Do I make this decision? Am I making, yeah, it's a difficult decision to say goodbye. And this is why, I didn't want to say this before, but this is why I'm feeling the energy of so above, so below, okay? This is you, Mother Earth. This is you, you know, and then this is you having the conflict. What do I do? Okay, so that's making sense now. I didn't want to put that out there, but if you're asking the question, then you know the answer. Oh, I really love these two cards. They've fallen out together. So look at this card. So this is, you know, a new beginning for your baby. Oh, see, this is where I'm getting emotional. This is why I didn't want to do this in the feed. So this is, and I can really feel the energy of that. It's like it's coming from your guides. So it's literally like a gift. Okay, your guides are saying, there's a new beginning. And look at the archway here. This is kind of like, this feels like the Rainbow Bridge. Look at that. It's like, this is like an angel saying, yeah, there's a new beginning there for him. Okay, because, so this is a really, so this is, yes, you are making the right decision. Okay, and the Hermit has come out in the reverse. Okay, so it's no longer something that you need to go within. Okay, this is something that, like, it's that Virgo card. Okay, but this is, you know, it's just about you are doing, this is your guide saying you're doing the right decision. Okay, but look at this card. Look, it's literally like it's coming from angels, doesn't it? And this is going to be a beautiful brand new beginning for your baby. And this is why I didn't want to do this in the middle of the feed. Okay, my love, but again, don't listen to these cards. Listen to your own intuition around this, okay? This is just my interpretation of how I'm reading the cards. Really, really, really listen to your vet and be advised by what your vet is telling you to do. Okay, my love? Mwah. Thank you, guys.